Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart. The Galveston Giant himself,
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner from Galveston, Texas, presenting the legendary first ever African-American heavyweight champion, please welcome the renowned heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Galveston Giant, introducing Jack Johnson.
Not too many seats to be had in this. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. The left jab is landing at will. Missing with that jab. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
There's a counter shot. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They block the jabs. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Jab slightly off target. Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Take the round off and win the round on your jab.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. You were smart.
It's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think
to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Boom in a matador, pop, jab, move. Get the mind grip.
Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. A perfect counter lands. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. They've got the momentum. There's the bell to start round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big overhand left. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
That's lights out right there.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
This round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round. They get one. Back at it in round 4. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
These punches coming from every angle. Step back. Hold that thought. Oh, my word. Jack Johnson on the defense. What's he going to do to get out of this trouble? We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory.